Hi, this is me, Mohammed, from the podcast. And maybe you are asking yourself why I speak English. And the only reason is this is just me talking about stuff that I'm interested in. And I think the people are going to listen to this maybe in the future are the people are from the Western world. And that's why I'm speaking English. The podcast, it's going to be Persian. It's for mostly for Persian people from Iran. But this is going to be me only talking about things that I'm interested in, and mostly it's going to revolve around games. So that's the only time I'm going to explain it, and this is just our yap sessions, nothing important. So next week, there's a big event for gamers, with Game Awards, basically the Oscars of video games, right? And this year, I'm happy to announce that I think Expedition 33 is going to clean sweep every award. And if they don't, that means something is wrong. I think that if Expedition wins so many awards, it's good for gaming industry. And that's I'm going to say the reason why. The reason is these big companies like Ubisoft, like Activision, and maybe sometimes the companies like Microsoft, who owns these some of these companies, that they think they need big teams. You don't need big teams to make a good game. Look at the Expedition 33. It's a small team, and they made a miracle. And if you played the game, or maybe you played the game already, you will realize, wait a minute, this is so much better than so many other games that have so many developers. How they do this? So I think if Expedition wins, that will go to show so many companies that you don't need big teams. You need good teams. You need talented teams. And you don't need 1,000, 2,000 people to make a game. You can do it with 200 people, 300 people. And I think that's entirely beneficial to video game industry, an industry that I love. Another subject that is related to Game Awards is the statues in the desert. I don't know if you seen the photos or the clips that surface around the internet, but basically there are some statues that kinda a gate to hell. I don't know how to describe it. I think you will see it on the video right now. I will put it in the video to see. But so many people thought, me included, that this is going to be Elder Scrolls 6. I was hoping this is Elder Scrolls 6. And the reason why I was hoping was Diablo, God of War, and other games that people thought this is going to be related to those games. All of them, in some way, they just said, no, this is not related to us. And recently, Jason Schreier, a very well-known game journalist, said that this is not going to be related to Elder Scrolls. That really made me sad because I was really hoping this is Elder Scrolls related, but I don't think right now that is related to game Elder Scrolls. Which that means whoever is doing this, they are very good at hiding what they are doing, which is crazy in this day and age because usually stuff gets leaked, and the fact that this hasn't got leaked yet, it's a huge step. But I still think the most likely outcome is Elder Scrolls because of some evidence that people found out in Reddit, in some other places. But I don't know, man. I hope it's a good game. But this is a very risky move, and I'm gonna say why. So many people related these statues to very big IPs, and turns out none of them related to it. So if the game that is related to this stuff comes in Game Award and it's not that hype, people are going to smash it because they are already hyped for it, right? And they're already mad that the game they would have liked to be related to the statues is not related to them. If the game itself, whatever it is not good, people are not going to like it. Because, for example, let's say a God of War fan, a Elder Scrolls fan, they already know, okay, these statues doesn't concern us, this is not related to us. But I'm hoping the game is good, right? And if you see the trailer and the trailer is not hype, I think people are going to demolish the game. I think they're going to say some mad shit about the game. And another thing I want to talk about that really recently happened to me right now is that the Total War Medieval 3 got announced. Amazing. I love it. I love Medieval 2. I have so many fond memories from that game. And last topic that I want to talk about in this session is the Witcher, the future of Witcher, basically. So, if you followed the development of the new Witcher trilogy, you already knew that they already said that we are going to release 3 games in the span of 6 years, right? And right now, they just confirmed it again that in 6 years, we are going to release 3 games, which is great. I love it. But there's going to be problems with it. Why? What if people didn't like Siri? Why, if people don't like Siri, you are going to make 2 huge mainstream games about that character people don't like? And maybe some people say, no, people love Siri. Yes, I know. They love her as a side character. There is a chance that people don't like her as a main character. And this is a huge risk for CDPR to kind of go with 3 games with the same character. And they can do one thing, a preventive thing, that is, they make Witcher 4 standalone, is a standalone game. Imagine Witcher 4 is a standalone game, right? And they finish the game in a vague way that they can change the protagonist of the game if they want. And I'm saying this not because I think Siri is going to fail. No, it's just a safety mechanism for CD Projekt Red. Because I want them to be successful. I love them. I love their games. So I hope they realize that it's a risky thing to go with Siri without knowing that are people going to like her as a main character or not. But regardless, I hope that games come out and they are amazing. I hope. This is what I hope. Because I love Witcher. Witcher 3 is one of maybe my favorite game of all time. So I'm hoping that they do it right. So that was basically it. I'm not going to over 10 minutes with these things. These are just yapping sessions are not going to be very refined because I don't care. I'm just doing it just to talk about things. Maybe you listen to it, maybe you don't. If you listen to it, please like and subscribe and share it with people you think find it interesting. This is not a big deal, If you found something that I said it in the wrong way, you found it that maybe I made a mistake about my statement, please comment. And that's basically it. I'm not gonna make it into a big thing. Thank you so much to listening to this.